Hello friend, how are you? I'm Ankita and I'm making this video after a very long time. After 2 months I'm making a video. I was like very nervous. I some reason thought my mic and camera won't work. Some reason after 2 months, oh my god, what if it it stop working? But everything's fine. I should relax. So I had made a post in which I told that I am right now focusing on improving my videos and my website. So about my videos, I am making videos since a very long time. Initially I had started in 2017 and I made 2 videos and then I gave up. And then 2019 I again started making videos. So my initial plan was to make art videos where I will make art, teach art. Since I make a living selling artwork, I wanted to teach other people, and I had learned to paint by watching YouTube videos. So I wanted to do this myself. I learned to watch learn painting by watching YouTube videos. Then in future people will watch my videos and they will learn painting from me. So this idea felt very cool. But unfortunately my videos didn't get lot of views. I was barely getting 100-200 views per video. So I was feeling very discouraged. So I thought of trying out different things, and one of the things which I tried was ASMR. Initially I did it for fun, but a lot of people got interested in my videos. First time I got 1000 views. So I got very excited. Initially 100, 200, 200 and suddenly 1000 view. 1000 doesn't seem like a big number since nowadays people get millions of views. But for me it was a very big deal. So I thought, okay, I should do some ASMR videos, ASMR theme paintings. Initially I was very encouraged, but I was not getting lot of views. Later videos starting getting less views. I was getting better than before. I was getting 400, 500 views instead of 100, 200, but it was still very low. So I kind of initially got discouraged, and in 2020 it was ugly mess. For several months I had taken a break, but then I thought, I have to take it very seriously. I have to do it, and I cannot sit there like a loser and do nothing with my life. I have to find ways to make people like my work, and I have to improve my work. If people are not interested in watching my videos, if people are not buying my paintings, I have to improve myself. So I worked on my videos. I bought better mics. I worked on my speech pattern. So and my video views started improving in 2021. 2021 all of a sudden, instead of 100, 200, 300, I started getting 1000 views. So my watch time increased, and I got 1000 subscribers. So I was eligible for YouTube. So initially I was very motivated. Yes, I can I can now make a living using YouTube. But 1000, 2000, I'm getting views. Even in this video I will get 1000 views, but I cannot make a living through this 1000 views. I barely would get any money through these videos. My monthly income, YouTube income, is almost $60-70. So minimum requirement is $100 to get it. So I have to wait for 2 months and then get $100. 130 minus 30, because YouTube takes Google takes some commission to pay taxes to US government. So for 2 months, after 2 months I get $100 almost. So income is very low, and I'm an Etsy seller. Initially I was getting good amount of earnings, but my sales over there have also gone very down. so my earning is very low and my age is very high. Like I'm 31 years old. So at my age, most people are like well settled. They have a good job, they have a family, so I'm like sitting over here barely earning $100 a month at my parents' house. So yeah, I always felt very demotivated. There were sometimes, yes, I can do it, and then so I thought like I should like think about my life, YouTube videos, making role play videos, helped me a lot. And I was earning lot of, not earning, but I was getting lot more views than before after making role play videos. But I was kind of fed up of it, To be very honest, I don't, watch role play ASMR videos. The ASMR videos which I watch generally are motivational or educational, like either videos where they say you can do it, everything's going to be all right. These type of videos, or any videos where they are giving good information which I want to hear. So this role play video thing I never enjoyed, but since people liked it, I decided to do it. But after a point I got fed up, after a point I just didn't feel like doing it. And I was making 2 videos per week and 1 video for Patreon. So every week I had to think of 3 videos, and I was initially motivated, but later I don't have any ideas. I'm fed up of doing the same thing, same becoming doctor over and over again, then barber over and over again. Like I'm running out of ideas, And making other role plays about other things require the materials, I need to have those objects to do the role play. A lot of them were very expensive, so initially I spent a lot of money, like whatever YouTube income I was getting, I was buying like nice backgrounds, you must see different kind of backgrounds, and I bought some props as well. But my videos were stagnant, instead of 100-200 I was getting 1000-2000, but it was stagnant at 1000-2000. I didn't feel like I would be getting more than that. I felt like this is where I've like plateaued, and I myself was not as much enthusiastic as before. I was like having more fun, making videos about cryptids or motivational poems, and these videos I really enjoyed making. So I thought like instead of forcing myself, dragging myself, doing the same thing over and over again, I should take a break. Initially my plan was taking 1 week break. 1 week I will just focus on what to do next. But then my break kind of increased. I thought, okay, I should upgrade my videos. I should stop making the same role play videos and try to think of a better idea. Something which people enjoy watching and something which I actually like making. And then when I was taking break, I thought of focusing on my website. I make a living selling my artwork online. I sell on Etsy, but depending on Etsy is not a very good idea. It says help me a lot, and I was not able to sell my paintings other places. Other art galleries had rejected my artwork, but Etsy community like embraced me. I was able to sell my paintings all over the world. So it like motivated me. It made Etsy made me realize, yes, my artworks are worth something, because art galleries are like, no, we are not, your paintings are not good enough, even though they sell something like random scribbles, someone, a famous artist will throw painting on a canvas and that will be considered a magnificent artwork. Someone will stick a banana on a wall and that will be a very fantastic artwork. but some reason my artwork was not good enough for them. So I was very demotivated, but Etsy helped me. I felt really good. Everyone was saying, why are you not doing a real job? Focus on real job. Don't do this painting. But since people on Etsy were buying my artwork, I was able to say, no, I make a living selling my artwork. My people around the world buy my paintings, buy my artwork. So Etsy gave me a very good boost. The art galleries had very much demotivated me by saying your paintings are not up to our standards. But I think expanding into my own website is also a very good idea. I should having your own website is all the professional artists have it. So I've always wanted to have one, and I was scared to do it because making a website is expensive. Buying the website hosting and then other things, it's very expensive, and plus you need an audience. Even after I make a website, people are not going to buy it. People were buying on Etsy because they trusted Etsy. So since I was Etsy seller, they were like, okay, I will buy something from Etsy. Like people buy from Amazon. But on our own website, people should trust the seller. So I didn't have an organic audience who would know who the hell Ankita Raut is. People won't be searching Ankita painting. So I just didn't do it. I had made websites, but I was not getting any traffic. No one was buying. So I just gave up on it. But I thought, no, I have a lifelong dream to sell my artwork on my own website. So after a lot of thinking, I thought, okay, I will do it. I'm going to take a break. I'll make this website. And initially I thought it will take 1 or 2 weeks and website will get over, and 1 month I will be able to start making videos. And I had made a post also after 1 month I'm going to start making videos, but it's almost 2 months and I'm still and making the website was much more very difficult than I expected, because I had to make all this privacy policy and all the other refund policy and everything. This is required by payment gateway, and it's always good to have all the questions answered beforehand, so customers is also feel relieved. Okay, this is their policy. They have everything organized. If I am not organized, people are not going to trust me. So making everything, all those pages and getting accepted by payment gateways took me a lot of time. But now my website is almost over. I'm just going to go through, and before this video is published, my website would be published. Please check it out. And on my website I am going to also give free downloads. I sell lots of digital stuff on my online on Etsy, and on website I thought instead of selling it, some of which I'm going to give as free downloads, because I was anyways not making lot of money through these planner stickers and all. So if it's free, people would be interested in downloading it. People don't want to spend money on digital stuff, but if it's free, then they are okay, I'm downloading it. So these digital downloads are free of cost. It includes digital papers. I have lots of Christmas theme papers. So if you are looking for a nice wrapping paper or want to make a greeting card for Christmas, you can use the digital papers. You can use it for commercial purpose as well, the digital papers. But the planner pages and planner stickers you can use for personal use only. Okay, please don't resell it. A lot of times people download free things and then resell it. So please don't do it. But you can use it for personal purposes, and they are free of cost. You don't have to give me credit. But if you want to have, it will be very nice, you will promote my website, you know. But please at least check it out, I like, if I get traffic, then Google will also like push my website. So hopefully I will get some other customers as well for my paintings and all. Currently on my website I am selling only one painting, and most of paintings I have already sold or gifted to my family members and everything. Other paint, after all the painting, this is one which I have completed and still remaining to sell. There are some other paintings also, but they are very childlike, they are not very good. So I don't know whether people would be interested in them. But this one is a very good painting. It is Christmas themes as well. So this is a very good time to sell this. This is sorry, it's getting rolled up, but it's in good condition, and I had actually made it in 2015 or something, but that painting was not that good, so I repaired it and remade it at 2016. See, there is my signature, Ankita 2016. So it's a very old painting. It's in good condition. I've made it on canvas paper. It's like a cloth canvas, so it won't have crumples like in a paper has, and it's a lot more sturdy. Just need to frame it. It's a very beautiful in a cottage in a Christmas season. If you have it in your house, there will be Christmas in a 365 days of the year. I will be like shipping it in a mailing tube like this, rolled up. Lot of people are scared to roll this, but in a canvas paper it's important to roll it. You cannot fold it, and I cannot sell it like this. If it was a small paper, then I can keep it as it is. If I make a painting on a paper, A4 size paper, then I can put it between cardboards and ship it. But for such huge kind of canvas, best thing is to roll it and put it in a mailing tube. These tubes are generally made for this kind of stuff only. So this is little bit expensive. This painting I am selling it for $369. I thought of using a nice angel number, Nikola Tesla number, a lucky number for this painting. On Etsy I used to sell my paintings for $100, $50, but I always felt I'm underselling myself. It took me several hours to make it. Actually, not several hours, several days to make this painting, and selling it for $50, I feel like I'm being unfair to myself. So I'm keeping it at $369. Hopefully someday someone will like it. A beautiful painting. It's in good condition. It's made with acrylic colors, and I have put isolation coat and varnish on it, so it will be like in a good condition. Snowy weather, moon, Christmas tree. Now keeping it straight is very difficult. It's a very beautiful painting. and hopefully it will find a very beautiful owner. And if you don't want an original painting, if you just want an art print, I'm selling it on Teespring. I initially was not getting paid, but now the matter is cleared, so you can check out my merch on Teespring. The link to my merch will also be on my website, and my website's name is artbyankita.com. Sorry, I don't know how to do this thing and sell my artwork. Hopefully with practice I will be able to make better marketing promotion videos. But for now, this painting is waiting for a owner. And I've been most probably I'm going to ship it using DHL. It's much better, it's more faster, and they generally take signature before accepting, before the customer the one who is receiving will have to make a signature before they get the painting. Sorry, I'm sometimes I forget English, but this, and I had given this painting before similar painting to USA, and they didn't have to pay customer service custom duty tax, but I'm not sure whether it will be for everyone. So maybe if you're outside of India, you may have to pay extra money for custom duty. That money will go to your country's government. I will be charging $369 for this, and shipping cost. So depending on your area, if you are in India, your shipping cost should be very low. If you are abroad, your shipping cost would be high. I need to again recheck the shipping cost, but I will most probably am going to do it by DHL, Blue Dart, DTDC, and good private companies instead of doing government, because sometimes a government thing can be very dicey. All of my paintings have securely reached the owner, but they lot of times are not they don't have tracking, so they don't have full tracking. So after some time I don't have any idea where my painting is. Luckily the people who had bought things from me were very good people. They didn't oh no, I didn't receive the package or anything. They were very happy to get the package, and they left very nice reviews. You can check out my Etsy shop, there you will see the reviews and everything. So don't worry, if you buy something from me, you are going to get the painting in very good condition, and you would be very happy with it. And try my best to make sure you don't face any problems. But since I'm making it through my own website, so I'm a lot more nervous and excited. Something new, something refreshing. I believe my 2023 is going to be very, very good. I'm very, very excited for 2023. I'm very excited for Christmas. Hopefully good things happen. And please check out my website. Even if you are not buying anything, at least check out the free downloads. No strings attached. You can use it for personal use. Make your Christmas planner. I have lots of Christmas planner pages, beautiful Christmas planner pages, so you can download it and start making your Christmas plans. Share it with others, so even they can have nice Christmas planners. That's all for now. I had thought of sharing some beautiful quotes as well, but I see that the video has already crossed 25 minutes or something. So this is already gone very long. So I will be sharing the beautiful inspirational quotes on my Patreon. And thank you very much for all the Patreons who continued supporting me. It means a lot, since I was not getting YouTube income for these 2 months. So this Patreon income helped a lot. So thank you so much for your support, and thank you so much for watching my videos. I will start making regular videos from now on. And if you have any suggestions on what videos I should make, please let me know. I may not always be able to make what you want, but I like getting ideas. Maybe you never know, maybe you have very good idea which will which will be very good for my sometimes I forget English, but yeah, please share your ideas. I will try my best. If I'm able to make it, I will make it. And please, if you're interested, please check out my Patreon. I'm making a Patreon video where I'm going to share nice quotes. So I'm watching a lot of YouTube videos and motivational videos, and sometimes click save screenshots of good motivational things. These thoughts kind of inspire me. So hopefully you will find a thought which will inspire you as well. So please check out my Patreon, and please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video, and if you have any feedback, if you have any questions about the painting, feel free to ask it in the comments. I will respond to you. And take care. Bye.